Today in Sacramento, California, a knife threat leads to an arrest, a fentanyl-related murder conviction, and delays in the 988 mental health crisis line. Dean Bark here. Welcome to the City Report with Dean Bark in Sacramento. All right, let's dive in. First up, a rather unsettling incident in Arden Arcade. A man threatened his father with a knife, leading to charges of assault and elder abuse. This all took place outside the father's home on Jade Court. Now here's the scoop. The son, who had been living in his car outside the house, refused to surrender to the deputies, which resulted in a standoff. In the end, a sheriff's K-9 unit subdued him, and he was taken to the hospital. Talk about a family gathering gone wrong. He's now facing serious charges. Family conflicts can escalate quickly, and this incident is a stark reminder of the need for community resources to prevent such situations. It's a case that really highlights the complexities of family dynamics and housing instability. Moving on, we have another case that's stirring things up in Placer County. Brandon Wayne Garner has been convicted of murder for selling fentanyl, which led to a fatal overdose back in July 2023. Garner's been in custody since October 2023, and this conviction is a significant step in holding drug dealers accountable. Fentanyl is a synthetic opioid known for its high potency and low cost. Garner's case is one of 4 fentanyl-related homicide convictions in the area, and it's part of a wider effort to combat the opioid crisis. Just a tiny amount of this stuff can be lethal. This conviction, folks, is necessary, It sends a message to other dealers that they will be held accountable for the deadly consequences of their actions. Let's hope it's a deterrent for future cases. Let's pivot to the next story. California's 988 crisis line is facing some delays, and it's leaving a lot of people frustrated. This line was supposed to help in mental health crises, integrating with 911 to provide better support. But despite the growing need for mental health services, the system is still not fully operational. The initiative was inspired by the tragic case of Miles Hall, who was shot by police during a mental health crisis. The aim was to reduce police involvement in such situations by having trained counselors on the line. But here we are, delayed, despite available funding. It's disappointing, to say the least. There's an increasing demand for mental health support, and the delays are not helping anyone. Let's hope they get this sorted out soon. Shifting gears, plans for a new water park at Cal Expo have gone belly up. The park, named Calabunga, was supposed to replace Raging Waters, which closed back in 2022. But California Dreamin' Entertainment, the company behind the project, failed to make their lease payments. Despite signing a long-term lease in 2023, they missed their deadlines, and Cal Expo terminated their contract on February 2, 2026. Looks like someone forgot the memo about paying their bills. Now, Cal Expo has regained control of the project. Financial mismanagement can sink even the most promising projects, and it's a real loss for Sacramento's entertainment scene. Hopefully, the site won't remain a ghost town for long. Last up, let's talk sports. The Sacramento Kings and the Toronto Raptors are discussing a trade involving Domantas Sabonis. Now, Sabonis is a 2-time All-Star and 3-time All-NBA center. The Raptors want him in exchange for R.J. Barrett and Ochai Agbaji. Financial hurdles remain, and there's talk of involving a third team to seal the deal. The Kings have been struggling this season, and maybe a bold move like this is exactly the shakeup they need. Well, folks, that's the story in a nutshell. This is Dean Bark with the City Report in Sacramento. Have a great day, and join us tomorrow for more updates.